はい、それじゃあやっていこうかな。前回の続きからです。前回はどこまで行ったっけ？そう、ブリンの依頼をね、サイドストーリーというか、サイドミッションをどんどん進めている最中でした。その続きをやっていこうと思うんですが、とりあえず、話を聞いていこう。
Hi, freelancer. Don't worry, I know who you are.
How are you doing?
A little better each day.
Glad to hear it.
It was rough going for a bit. You were everything I'd hoped Kylo would grow up to be.
I'm flattered.
It's true. It was hard letting go.
Kyler sounded like a great kid. You'll always have memories of the good times.
There were plenty of those.
You feeling better?
A lot of crying. But mostly a lot of laughing. I looked at paintings I made of him. He was something special.
Must feel like a weight is lifted.
I won't lie. Looking at you now, part of me still wants you to be Kyler. When you walk by, well, for a moment I think it's him. The illusion's been so real.
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to cause trouble.
Oh, it's not your fault. It's made me realize I need a change of scenery. Maybe reach out to my sister in ANTHEM. Build a new life. Maybe even start painting again.
Sounds like a great idea.
I thought so. And if I don't see you, then thank you again. And goodbye.
Take care.
寄り道多めなんですけど、ブリンのとこ行こうか。マウスカンドどっちだっけなあ、りょうけんさんどうも、こんにちは。このね、フォートタルシスっていう拠点はね、なんか移動がちょっとかったるい。時間かかっちゃうんだよね。
Hey, Bren.
Oh, freelancer. Hello.
Everything okay? You seem preoccupied lately. It's not like you.
What? Yes. No, just distracted.
Talk to me, Bren. I'm here to help.
Okay. I'm writing.
And it looks like it's troubling you.
I'm writing stories.
What?
Oh, for the love of all Gazics. Have you ever heard of the Crimson Lancer?
The radio show? It's one of Alec's favorites.
You know it? Who's your favorite character? Wait, forget I asked. I don't want to ruin this already tenuous friendship.
So what does this have to do with your writing?
Sometimes the show just doesn't go the way it's supposed to. When my brain needs a rest from my work, I rewrite the show. Myself. So it's better.
But why not just add to it? Why change it?
I suppose. Things can't always go the way I want them to, here or in the field. But when I rewrite the shows, everything goes exactly according to plan. My plan.
Does anyone else ever read it?
My work is very well received.
By whom exactly?
I have no idea. I post them on a board downstairs under a different name. I get the most appreciative letters from Crimson Dancer 69.
You've got to let me see them. They sound excellent.
If you find the board, you too can send feedback. Unless you think Anson dating Kista is a good idea, then I don't want to hear it.
前回の続きの依頼。
Freelancer. Great timing. I've been thinking about Shaper relics.
Where's this heading?
All that Shaper energy sloshing around keeps activating relics, or reactivating them. It never ends. We really need more experienced Lancers keeping them in check.
Should I just warm up my javelin now?
Well, if you have time to stop the Shaper menace.
はい、下さん、どうもこんにちは。正面向いただけじゃないの？よし、じゃあ、行きましょう。アーカイブ見てなかった。ストーリーがわかんないや。結構前にやってたからね、仕方ないよ。 そうだな、全体としては、なんて言ったらいいかな。ナンパムーブやべえちくりってどういうことどういうこと？何かした？誰だお前。さくらはじめだよ。このゲームね、マッチメイキング、オートマッチがあるんだけど、多分ね、今ね、プレイヤー人口がかなり減ってるので、マッチングめちゃくちゃしにくい。配信間違えてない、間違えてない、大丈夫、合ってるよ。合ってる。間違ってないから安心して。このロード時間がめちゃくちゃ長いゲームなんだよ。それがね、ちょっと不評だったりもするんだけど。誰だこのイケメンって。さくら始めています。かなり減ってるというか、開発がするとはずなかった。どうなんだろうね。本体ちゃう。
Javelin primed. What's my target, Fred?
Traders spotted shaper fragments in the wilderness. Collect them before someone else does.
On my way.
What どういうこと？エリはエリでいてよ。なんでや。なんでなんでちょっと待って。みんな自分捨てたらあかんて。待って、なんか。この木が邪魔やな。いや。価格付き全然ないでしょ。そうでしょ、そうでしょ。
That's a lot of mines. Careful picking up those fragments.
どっから放たれてる？ちょっとさ、何これ。爆弾多くない？どっから投げられてんやろ。あいつらか。あいつらかって言ったけど、あ、おったわ。 何々時間を溜まってる間に逃げるんどういうこと？マジでそんな待ってたん？ごめんな。なんかな、いろいろやってたらめっちゃ時間過ぎちゃってさ、いやさすがにこの時間からやったら怒られるなーって思ってさ、やらんかったんよ。ごめんな。敵がどっかおるか？まあいいや、この上か。上ではない。この辺？下？あったわ。あと1個はなんかおるわ。
That's the last fragment.
Guess what? There's more. The Orc gonna start collecting some Shaper relic data. Head out to the beacons and activate them.
Got it.
お風呂行ってくんの今から。いいなあ、なんかこの時間帯に入るお風呂いいよね。あいつ硬いぞ。
Yeah, I see how walls. Stop them from scrapping the beacon and activate it.
B さんこんにちは。配信枠間違えてないから安心して大丈夫やで。
Hostiles incoming.
どっから？何今の？
Clear out any active hostiles.
めっちゃ近くおるやん。 の距離でスナ撃つのかっていうやんか。あれやねん、残念ながら僕スナイパーしか持ってないねん。2丁持ってんの両方ともスナイパーやねん。
Now head to the next beacon. It's close.
Will do.
スナイパーか近接かみたいな、そういう極端な攻撃パターン。ラップか。
There's the last beacon. Activate it.
I'll get on it.
一撃のね破壊力だけはそれなりにあるよ。破壊力しか
New
ないけど
enemies inbound.
弾数もないし。
Keep your head up, okay?
敵はどっちから来る？あ、いたいた。めんどくさい動きするなぁ。近いの？なんかおる？気のせい、気のせい。なんかおる？右。気のせい？あれか。
Right. Now take out those active hostiles.
何それ？ちょっと待って。なんでそんなイカれた装備に？なんでやと思う？単純に威力がえげつないからやで。
Oh, that wraps that up. Guess what? There's more. A squad of Sentinels transporting Shaper fragments put out a call for help. See what's happening.
Will do.
Hey, new hostiles in the area.
なんかさ、ほらボスとかでボス雑魚とかも大体一発で倒せたら楽しいしさ、ボスとかにしてもさ、一発当てたら一気に体力削れたりとかしたらめっちゃ爽快感あるじゃない。いやー、それはないね。どうだろうな、ボーダーランズのはやったことないからあれだけど、ロケットランチャーとかよりかはね、てか正確にはスナイパーよりもスカウトの方が好きなんだよ。どうなんだろうね、ゲームによるよ。 たよな。いない？まあいい。あとなんだっけな、この間だったらレムナントか。レムナントも結局クロスボウとなんだっけ、マグナムかっていう偏り装備だけどね。なんかいたー。こんなもんかね。マジでエスカリーやだ。それはやだ。それは非常に嫌だ。いやー、めちゃくちゃめんどくさい敵がいるんだよ。その名もエスカリっていうんだけど、今まさに来てるやつだね、こいつ。狙う場所もちょっとピンポイントなのに攻撃が全部鬱陶しい。あいつちょっとめんどくさいんだよな。なんかいるし。戦いにくい。センチネル1体やられてる。よし。終わり？終わりだね。 とりあえずね、今回、メインのストーリー進めれるかどうかわかんないんだけど、今できるサブクエストみたいなのを一通り全部やってしまおうかなと。何ずっと問われてんの大変だね。ヒューマギアではないんだよね。こういう感じのね、こう、乗り込むタイプの何か。メインストーリー進めれる何かが揃ってしまったので、それをスルーして、サイドのやつを進めていこうかな。むしろライダーシステム。そうかもしれないね。
See them scurrying about, selling their wares, worried about the weather, worried about the Dominion, worried about eating, never understanding, never knowing the truth. Even the beginning had no beginning, and there is no end. It never finishes. Puppets of meat placed in this world, cold, fearful, ignorant, fighting each other, fighting the world. And for what? What will happen when you die? What did any of it mean? The anthem never tells, it sings, but few can hear the melody. It taunts us with answers we cannot decipher.
お、こっちはここまで
First
か
to
な。
find the tomb of General Tarsus, now the Fortress of Dawn. I'm not saying it's like the world's telling you that you were really meant to be a sentinel, but
Goodbye, Bryn.
hey, think about it.
このゲームね、いろいろとね、ストーリーを補完するために、なんか、こう、いろんなところに散りばめられてるコーデックスを回収したりとか、なんかこう、いろいろやらないとね、わからない世界観とかたくさんあるんだよね。
My husband Leighton said you spoke to him.
Right, the spy, who defected.
I'm sorry I didn't mention that. I only see him as Leighton. I forgot his past can still scare people.
Seems like it's still scaring him, too.
That's the problem. Tassin had me debrief him when he came over. It was clear right away that his work for the Dominion, it left him a shell. I've been hoping he can reinvent himself here.
That's a good thing about living on the edge of nowhere. You can leave your past behind.
I told Leighton that. He says it depends on what you've done.
Such as?
He inflicted a lot of pain against us and his own people.
Whatever he did, I still think he deserves another chance.
I'm glad to hear it. Not everyone would.
Was there a price for his second chance?
He gave us years of Dominion intel.
And apparently along the way he fell for you?
I was just doing my job, debriefing the enemy.
Except now you're married to him.
I saw who he really was. Haunted.
Not exactly love at first sight.
No, but he was haunted by the ghost of the better man he might have been. I've seen that man. It's in him. He grew on me.
He's lucky he found you. I guess it works out for you both.
We share the same flaws, same struggles. And our dinner conversation doesn't freak each other out. But I'm worried about him. More and more, he wants to be alone.
Any idea what's bothering him?
He's talking to himself, sometimes in his sleep. I don't know what it means. I want to help, but he just waves me off.
Well, he seemed okay talking to me.
Maybe this is an opening. I'd really appreciate if you kept at it.
I'll see what I can do.
プリン体のことか。ブリンだからね。プリンじゃない、ブリンだからね。間違えちゃいけないよ。どっちから回収しよう。あっちかな。いうことは
Hey, I am so glad you came in today.
Hi, Amal. What's up?
Thanks for asking. I want to run something by you if that's okay.
Do I have a choice?
See, that's why I value your advice. You're smart. Your suggestion for dealing with that aggressive lady was perfect. She told me she respects me now as a bartender.
That's great.
But now, I want to ask you about a woman who moved in across the lane from me. Her name's Karila, and she's really nice, and I kind of like her. A lot.
So, what's the problem?
Okay, she says there's a package coming for her, and if she's not home, will I look after it?
What did you tell her?
Here's the thing, she's beautiful, but mysterious, so I never gave her an answer. What do you think I should do?
You're probably just nervous because she's pretty. I'd help her out.
Yeah, why not, right? I mean, what could possibly go wrong? I was worried her friendliness and looks and dark, smoky eyes were affecting my decision-making.
They probably still are.
You are so right. They probably still are. Thanks for the advice. I'll let you know what happens.
You're welcome. Can I order now?
Ah, oh yeah, that's probably why you came in here.
大喜利始めてるやん。
Sev?
Freelancer, you're here.
Afraid the swarm tyrant rose from the dead to eat me?
Can it do that?
No, Sev.
Oh, good. Seriously though, no more scorpions. I don't think I can take it.
I have to deal with a lot of nasties, but scorpions are the worst.
Right? I think it's the pinchers or the eyes or the amount of legs.
Don't forget the way their bodies sometimes explode when they die.
My drink's not strong enough for this conversation.
I'll change the subject. Have you heard any other reports of caravan attacks?
Sweet silence on that front. I have agents looking into the swarm that made the weapons.
Hopefully they won't cause us any more trouble.
That they've mobilized to this extent isn't a good sign. We might have an Iskari on our hands.
I've dealt with Iskari before.
Then you know they're not your average Scar. But until we know for sure, there's no point worrying. Relax while you can, Freelancer.
あとはこっちから進めたいかな。3倍の脅威ってやつ。あれここじゃない。どっから来たっけ。あっちか。 雨降ってきた。外に出かける用事あるの？まあ確かにそれは脅威かもね。
What have you been up to?
You'll love it. Okay, it's called the Manifold. Well, technically I call it the Manifold.
And it does what exactly?
For years, I'd heard of a type of shaper relic that was able to amplify and augment the qualities of other objects. Never encountered one, never knew anyone that had, but thanks to the Elysian manuscript, I think I know where one is. Right here in Bastion.
And you think it'll amplify and augment the power of my javelin?
Precisely. Excited yet? Not to worry. Once we find the Manifold and get it working, you will be. Guaranteed. First, the Manifold. Then, we boost your javelin. You silence the Heart of Rage, and boom. Everyone lives happily ever after.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Details. I've sent all the particulars of the location to Faye. I can't wait.
まあ海外のゲームってこんなもんじゃない？
Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion? Did you know I once hid in a mound of rotting fungus? かっこよくない？今の出撃シーン。めっちゃかっこよくない？ね、毎回毎回ね、出撃シーンでね、やっぱかっこいいなとかっていう風にね、言ってるんだよね。あ、誰かいる。二人もいる。
Alerts about
Maybe
star
that's it.
activity keep coming in. Be careful.
So, are we there yet? What do you think? Sorry, I can't help it. I could be the first Arcanist in years, to discover one of these. I've been jotting down potential applications of the Manifold and...
So how about you focus on that? Quietly.
わかるわかる。で、こうやって空飛ぶとことかもいいよね。
Can't get further in. Door's locked. But we found an odd-looking device of some kind. Doesn't look like something the Shaper's made. I don't read anything from it. Are you hearing that? Who is that?
Dominion. I should have guessed.
I've heard they possess a device that can overwhelm Shaper constructs.
The strange box.
Could we use it?
You have to know how to activate it.
There's a Dominion camp close by. Perhaps we'll find a clue there.
あれだな。いかついのばっか使ってるんで、名前なんていうか忘れたんやけど。機動力では絶対負けへんよ。
Why are the Dominion here? How could they know about...
What did you do?
I, sent a message to a colleague at the Academy about what I found.
It was intercepted, then.
あいつうぜえ。 外しまくってるな。
Good work. Let's figure out what the Dominion know about the ruin and the manifold.
I'll look around for clues.
あれドミニオンじゃないんだよな。情報を探す。この辺？今取ったやんな。何したらええの？フォートナイト始まってへん。なんやパレットやん。何エピックスと PUBG とフォートナイトと荒野行動の違いが全くわからないのはジョージじゃないオタクがアイカツとプリパラの違いがわからないと一緒なんだ。なるほど。わからへんねんや。砲台を破壊。砲台どこ？あった。これか。
I think one of the signets is in here.
Hang on. The Dominion have secured it. Stand by while I decrypt this.
なるほどね。でも確かに PUBG と荒野行動は正直、いやまあなんか PUBG の方がちょっと復活だったりとかするけど、正直違いって分かりにくい。
One signet. Now find the other.
Sending you the location of another Dominion camp.
さあでここで何をするの？いるじゃん。 エペックスの名前、某ホワイトなタイガーの白色でタイガーな誰かの口を通じて私のスピーカーから聞いたとき、何？エペックス？
Found another signet. It's also secured. I'm starting the decryption.
あー、前邪魔。図体でかいから邪魔。言ったら悪いけど。タンクっていうんかな。重量重くて移動が遅い代わりに超高火力っていうだけなんよな。ああ、やってもうた。あ、ここか。
Stay alert. There's probably Dominion in here. Three Dominion soldiers that were locked in this chamber were behaving strangely. They seemed confused. But enough about that. We should move on and figure out how to get the manifold. Found the manifold, but it's protected by some kind of barrier.
It's linked to the entire Shaper structure. For some purpose. You must break the link before the manifold can be removed.
Eh? どっかにヒントある？どっかにヒントあると思うねんな。どこやろう？ちょっと戻る。あ、バリア消えたんや。
The manifold is fragile.
And dangerous.
Probably that too.
Got it. On my way back.
I can't believe it. We did it. See you soon.
というわけで今回のミッション終わり。パズルみたいになってて3箇所のやつを何かしらこう正しい形にしなあかんかってんけど、適当にやったやつがどうも正解やったみたい。いや、どっかにヒントあるかなって思って、そのヒント探して戻ろうかなって思ったんやけど、大丈夫やった。 なんか会話増えてるんですけど、先にこっちの会話から進めていこうかね。
Hey, I was hoping you'd drop in.
Here I am.
Remember I told you about Karila and that package, and you said I should help her out and hold it for her?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the package, and a little later, this guy shows up and pulls a knife on me. Tells me to sit down and starts tearing my place apart, looking for the package. I'm scared, so I sit there until he rips the bedspread my mom made for me. My blood starts boiling, so I rush him. He tries to stab me, but I just drop my shoulder and drill him. We both go down hard. I jump up to get the hell out of there, and that's when I realize he's not moving. He's not breathing, and his head is at a real weird angle. So now I got a dead guy and a package in my apartment, and I don't know what to do!
Go directly to the Sentinels and tell them what happened.
Yeah, good thinking. I owe you big time.
Don't wait. Go now.
なかなかスリリングな日常を送ってはるね。キズナって愛ちゃんファンか。
Sev, I hear you got another job for me.
そういえば今日17のリアルイベントに出演するらしいね。
The swarm behind the acidic weapons, it's led by an Ascarai. Calls itself Skilos.
Well, at least we know what we're up against.
All too well, unfortunately. I sent a team of agents to ambush the creature. We got the jump on it, but Skilos got away, limped back into the loving arms of its swarm.
Did your agents make it?
There were a few casualties, but most survived. Thanks to their sacrifice, we know the location of the swarm's nest.
Where is it?
In a cave network underground. I won't lie to you, freelancer. This is gonna be tough.
Send the coordinates to Faye. We'll contact you when I reach the nest.
あとは、もう一人いたよね。これか。
Leighton, how are things?
Do we know each other?
I'm a freelancer. We spoke before. You told me you defected from...
Of course. I'm sorry. I remember now. My wife wants me to make new friends. Not doing a good job of it, am I?
You okay?
I don't think so. No, there's a fog. Too much time thinking about the past.
It might help if you talk about it instead.
I was a different man back then. Your opinion of me, it will change.
I won't lie, I could. But I've seen my share of rough stuff in the world. Try me.
I was a Dominion cipher, a surveillance tool of the state directed against our own people. I tracked their movements, their plans, their sedition. I was very good at this. I was the unseen hand keeping the flock in line. When I caught one straying, they died. Many strayed.
That couldn't have been easy.
Easier than what came next. I also had physical talents, strength, agility, marksmanship. The Dominion put these to use. I was sent abroad on missions. I hunted enemy ciphers, then mentally tortured them to extract information. They begged me to end their agony, which I did, putting a bullet in the source of their pain, their skull. There were so many of them, I lost track. So, what do you think of me now, freelancer?
I'll give you credit for being honest. That was some seriously unvarnished truth.
A truth that I can't seem to reconcile with myself. I did those things.
I can see why your wife is concerned about you.
More than anything, I want to be the man she thinks I can be. The other day, I helped a woman and her boy churn some butter. It was simple. It was real. It's the life I want.
What's holding you back?
The memories don't just vanish.
Your wife mentioned that you've been talking to yourself?
The curse of being a cipher. It's all a jumble. A single word could lead to a memory, and then another I thought I'd forgotten. When I'm thinking, I don't realize it's out loud sometimes.
What's bothering you?
A name. A woman. Aurora. It keeps repeating. She was... Damn headache. I can't remember.
It's okay, if it's too painful.
Aurora is expendable. Collateral damage is acceptable. The state has decided. The state has decreed.
What?
I don't know. It's a memory. I don't know who she was or what I did, but I can feel it.
Whatever happened with her, it's behind you. Leave it there.
But not the sense of it, that I did something terrible.
Maybe you did, but you're here now. Trying to be a better man than the one you remember.
What if that man won't let me?
Talk to your wife. Nadira could help. She's worried about you.
No, the shame. Not until I understand this. I need some time to think.
I understand.
なんかね、このフォートタルシスにいる人たちって、大体何かこう悩みを抱えてて、こうやってね、なんかこうミッションとか行ったりとか、合間になんかこう話をすることによって、そういう、なんていうの？悩みとか、向き合って、問題とかと向き合って、トラウマとかをなんかこう、なんていうんだろう。乗り越えたりとか、なんやとかっていう感じのことをやっていく人が多いんだよね。わお、なんかやってる。
Matthias.
Hello, hello, hello.
Here's the manifold.
Ah, interesting. It's much smaller than expected, huh? Well, Joel's not gonna hurt it. Probably. Okay. This. This. And there. Okay. You hit that switch? Hit it again?
It's just me, or is nothing happening?
Okay, easy, easy. Let me see here. Yeah, this is here. Yeah, this is here. I mean, the connections are right. I know. There is this tried and true technique. Never fails to...
Matthias?
Well, this is... new. Incredible. Shove off, Hansi! What went awry? We struck the manifold. Manifold, definition, amplification, or multiplication. Oh, we've been multiplied? This is total scorp drop. Wait, this can't be multiplication. You're surly and I'm not, and he cleaved in threes. What happened? Division. Of course. An inverse function.
声が全員違
The
う。
manifold divided you.
I don't like this. Physical, multiplication, psychic, division. A personality split three ways. No! It's not what the manifold is supposed to do. We have to fix this.
The Dominion soldiers in the ruin, there were 3. Do you think the manifold affected them too?
3 Dominion soldiers? The same soldier.
I'm not sure.
We have to go check. Agreed. Any information will help. Wait! What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
Stay out of trouble.
Trouble's my middle name. No, it's Arrow. Guys, focus. It's Arrow. Go. You're right, buddy. Oh.
何したらいいっていう時になんか3人ともがなんかこう合わせてこっちを見てきたのめっちゃシュールじゃなかった。
Hey you, Perky. Do you have to call me that? What else am I gonna call you? Matthias? I'm Matthias. We are all Matthias. This is a headache. All right. Pick a name. I'll be Maddie. Fine. Sumner. What should I... Why don't we call you Errol? That seems to work. know, being 3 people isn't necessarily a bad thing. It could help our research. Imagine being in 3 different places at the same time. The possibilities. We're not mentally linked. 2 hired aides could accomplish the exact same thing. Do you also steal toys from children? Only on the spring solstice. The solstice is when we give toys to children. Yes, genius, that's the joke.
マッチングが早かったんだね、今。飛ばされちゃった。マティアスって実はかなり優秀な人なんだよ。
No trace of the Dominion so far. Maybe this will be an easy mission.
That's not gonna happen. Can't you let anyone have a moment of happiness?
Watch out for...
なんか全然違う世界になってるけど。あれなんか違う。操作感がなんか違う。あー、なんかたくさんおる。なんかたくさんいるね。やだね。
Looks like we've cleared out the scorpions. That'll make it easier to continue the investigation. Those are not normal remains. Looks like some kind of goo.
Blood.
It doesn't look like blood to me.
Decomposition?
この辺
Too quick. Unlikely.
何がある
Perhaps the manifold. Side effect of division?
Let's get some samples.
Agreed.
That's really gross.
Bring the samples to Aruna Call. Yes, our discussions have led to a hypothesis that the split in warped reality. There are side effects. Aruna Call specializes in that. She's on expedition helping the Sentinels.
On it.
いや、どうなんだろう。ちなみにね、マティアス以外にもハゲいるから。いたからって言った方がいいのかな。
So you're just gonna sit around. Where are you going?
What's happening? This argument wait until I get back to the fort?
Sumner's left. He just got up and left.
Left the lab?
I don't know. Just find a route to call. We'll deal with this back here.
ゴロいいけどちょっとひどくない？もう普通にマティアスでよくない？名前に無理にハゲを入れる必要はないよ。
The Sentinels are under attack from Scars. They're going to need your help.
ひどい。そんな理由で。あー、なんか出た。
Where's the Runa call?
The Scars took her. They took most of the Arcanists. I'll show you.
You're hurt. Stay here. I'll handle it.
Be careful. There's an Ascarai leading them. Huge, dangerous. It's been making trouble.
Greetings, everyone. You having a good night?
なんか VC 入れてる人がいる。
A makeshift prison camp? The kidnapped Arcanists. The Scars have them in cages here.
Looking forward to whatever that Ascarai had planned for us.
A Runa call?
Yeah, that's me. How did you...
Matthias Sumner sent me. He needs you to...
Oh, that jerk.
To analyze this.
Where did you get this? The energies it's giving off. I can evaluate this data back at the fort.
I'll take Aruna and the rest of the prisoners in the Strider. You should take out that Ascarai she mentioned. Kidnapping? Sounds like bad news.
Found the Ascarai we're looking for. We have to take it down.
またエスカリ。
Do you know what this Ascarai looks like?
The
Ay,
Sentinel
kilala
said it was
nyo na.
huge and dangerous.
あいつか。
dealt with. Good work. Head back to the fort and we'll see if Aruna discovered anything about those samples.
ざっくりやけど何一つ間違ってない。
Thanks for the quick run, boys and girls. I enjoyed it.
シャットオフ。オフにしたからもう VC 聞こえることはないよ。
Good. You're here. Those samples you brought me, what were they?
Well, they used to be Dominion.
I thought it might be something like that. Reality decay is not pretty.
Reality decay?
When a Shaper instrument taps into the Anthem, it affects reality, and reality is a lot less stable than you think it is. One incorrect variable and the entire equation collapses. Reality collapses. These Dominion, whatever happened to them altered their nature, the fundamentals of their existence. But it wasn't right. Something wasn't right. They couldn't last. What's this got to do with Matthias?
Whatever happened to these Dominion happened to Matthias, too.
You're not saying...
The manifold affected him. It means they are unstable and in real danger. I gotta go.
Gods, I could really use a soothing cup of tea.
さあ、マティアスの運命はいかに、待って。会話イベントが3つあるね。
Nadira?
Freelancer. My husband Leighton mentioned you saw him again.
We spoke. He told me about his past, what he did for the Dominion.
Pretty bad, I'm guessing.
It was hard to hear, but if you're a Dominion spy, I guess it's part of the job.
The things they do to their own people, or make their people do to themselves. I can't imagine bearing those scars.
He talked about someone named Aurora. I think it's a woman he knew. Something bad happened to her.
Aurora?
That rings a bell?
I've seen the name. A briefing on an old Dominion operation. Details were sketchy. I'm trying to remember. I think it was called Prism Tacit. That was their code name for it.
Do you think Leighton was involved?
He must have been. But if I ask him, it'll get messy. I'm his wife now, not his debriefing agent. There's too much emotion involved.
That just means you care. Leighton's lucky he found you.
Who knew spying was the easy part? His marriage that takes training.
Can't help you there.
You've already done more than you had to. I appreciate it. We both do.
When I see Leighton again, I'll ask him about this prism tacit.
Thank you.
これね、一回でまとめて全部を聞くことってできないんだよね。
I hope the next episode comes soon. Remember when we waited 2 months?
At least we can read the posts while we wait.
Posts?
Someone writes alternate episodes and puts them on a board. They're pretty good.
Who writes them?
No one knows. The name's clearly fake and they must post late at night because no one sees them go up. I've left letters to let them know I like the stories, but it's a mystery.
I'll have to check those out.
あ、ごめん、なんでもないよ。うん、気にしないで。
Hey, you know how Karila had that package and then I accidentally killed that guy and you told me to go to the authorities?
Yeah?
So I told the Sentinels everything, and at first, they were not super understanding. Their commander, Vul, thought I was some kind of vicious killer. But after interrogating me, he finally realized I wasn't. I'm in the clear now, but they'd sure like to speak with Karila.
I'll bet they would. Did you give them the package?
I sure did. That thing caused a lot of trouble.
Did you ever find out what was inside?
It was Ember.
The package was filled with Ember?
Must have been worth a lot of money. Crazy what people do for Ember, huh? I just hope Karila will be okay.
I think she can look after herself. She'll be okay.
I'm sure gonna miss her, but I won't miss all the action. Although, this experience might be good for my acting.
Maybe. Who knows?
Can I get you something?
You know it.
エンバーっていうのは、どこで見れたっけな。オーレックスの中の、なんかどっかに、ライブラリかな。なんだろう、テクノロジー違うな。これ。エンバー、自然発生した酸化の危険な副産物。人類のテクノロジーの基礎として使われている。バスティオン一帯の様々な植物や鉱物の中から発見できるが、特にエンジニア都市ヘリオストの周辺で豊富に見つかっている。言い伝えではウルゴスがエンバーを操ることができなかったために、それが可能な人類を奴隷にしたと言われている。エンバーは人間の精神と酸化の間にゲートウェイを作り出すために不可欠なものである。長期にわたる、これ発露だっけ？違う。なんだっけ。まあいいや。危険だが。バックのバックだっけ？まあいいや。なんでもいい。サイファーの訓練ではエンバーが投与されることが多い。酸化とはっていうところがいい？どこだっけな？酸化とはどっかにあるんだけどね。ちょっと待ってね。これ。そうだね。全然違うけど、まあ、プルトニウムとかみたいなもんなんじゃない？こんな感じのやつですね。読めたかな？多分解像度的には読めると思うんだけど。 まあね、難しい、なんかこう、そういう専門用語的なもの結構あるんだけど、こうやってね、なんかコーデックスとかで、保管されてるものもたくさんあるよ。保管っていうか、まあ説明してくれるだけなんだけど。なのかな。
Hey, Max, got a minute?
Sure. This one's on the house, even. What do you need?
It's about Matthias Sumner.
Him again?
Actually, them now. There's, 3 of him.
Alright, this I've gotta hear. What did he do to himself?
There was a Shaper relic and things got weird. You know how it goes. Sumner is the part of him that ripped up the bar. The rest are pretty easygoing.
Is that right?
I don't think Maddie and Errol can even get upset. Like I said, it got weird.
Alright. Alright. The other 2 Matthias guys can visit my bar. You're gonna have to put a hat or something on Sumner so I know which one he is.
Thanks, Max. You're a gem.
Just don't spread it around. Can't have folks thinking I've gone soft.
Is it a regulator thing? You gotta act tough all the time?
No. I mean, back in Helios, I know regulators who are squishier than custard pies. But this isn't Helios. The frontier isn't civilized. You run a business out here, you better be armor-plated.
Why don't you get yourself a javelin? You can be armor-plated and have jets.
Yeah, I tried that for a while. Just didn't fit right, you know? Fort's got enough suits stomping around as it is. Wouldn't mind hiring a bouncer, though.
You were a Lancer? When? Where? What happened?
Regulators have their own suits. It's not like Sentinels are gonna guard smuggler operations from scars. Or outlaws. Or wildlife. A nice profitable still in the jungle attracts a lot of the wrong crowd, you know. Took and fired all the bullets I ever want to. Plus, my wife likes it better when I keep regular hours, you know?
というわけで気になるマティアスの続きを見ていこうか。
I got my hands on a copy of
You're back. That is you, isn't it? I can't quite focus my eyeballs.
Where's Sumner? And where's the manifold?
He was impatient. He wanted to pursue his own theory.
He took it and pushed me. Not hard, but it hurt my feelings.
What did Aruna say?
The Dominion soldiers were affected by some kind of reality decay as a result of their divide.
Reality shifting in unintended ways. As a result, they were
wobbly. Jelly that didn't quite set. Oh, that explains why I'm feeling oddly porous. It's not a great feeling. And none of my limbs work right.
We need Sumner back.
And the manifold. The generator of the effect must be part of the solution.
Do you know where he went?
He talked about needing a drink. Maybe the bar?
It's a start. How long do I have?
I smell burnt toast.
Not long. Please hurry.
ということで、もう一回酒場行くのかな。また行くんじゃん、結局。
I don't see Sumner anywhere, but there's Aruna.
Maybe she's seen him. You should ask.
Freelancer in the bar.
Ah, freelancer. Let me guess. Looking for Matthias?
Yes, one of them.
He wanted a drink but wasn't allowed in. He's been banned from the premises for months.
Great. So he's gone now.
I tried to talk to him about the samples you found, but he didn't seem interested. He was always easily distracted, but never rude. It was odd.
It's complicated. That one, Sumner. appears to be the abrasive side of Matthias.
We should find him. I don't know how quickly the reality decay could set in.
Got it. What now? I don't see Sumner anywhere.
He might still have his link on him.
Connect us.
I can sense the link, but I can't seem to make the connection. But I can track him. Got him. He's by the forge.
これそのまま外出るんじゃないの？
You said Sumner was here. I don't see him.
No? Let me check the forge records. Ah, looks like he took a javelin. Can he do that? Can he even operate one?
Not well, I imagine.
He has likely left the fort by now. You should go after him when you can, in case of trouble.
肉まんしか喉を通らないって、ちょっと羨ましいね。
All right, let's get started.
ああ、いらんもんちょっと解体していくか。20とかさすがにもう使わんでしょ。25も行くか？行ってしまうか？武器の威力は上がるんだけどな。めっちゃ上がるやん。悩むな。ダメージプラス5はいいとして、武器弾薬プラス15がつくかどうかなんやんな。悩みどころ。いっか、作っちゃえ。あ？何のこと？弱点ダメージプラス20悪くないけど、悪くないけど。もう一個。違うんだよな。これ運なんよな。あんまり消耗しすぎるのも良くないんよね。 これでいっか。で、まあ、新しくできたのがこの辺か。この4つだね。これは解体でしょ。さて、どうしよっかな。武器弾圧プラス 15% がどれだけ影響するかだよね。弱点入れば強いんだけど、弱点狙ってる暇ないこと多いからな。一旦これで様子見かな。内外を持つ気はないね、今のところ。あ、いいのあるじゃん。武器弾薬プラス 20% だからこれで補えるね。ラリーくらい、レベル26。これ間違いなく弾薬ドロップ率プラス 30% でつけてるな。いらないもの消していきたいな。分解していきたいところなんだけど。スナイパーって弾薬がとにかく少ないから、なんかこんな感じで、武器にある、武器っていうかなんかいろんなものについてる、あれやこれやでごまかしてるっていうか、弾薬無理やり増やしたりとかして。戦闘の刻印。これはもろがの26まで下がったら今。ランクは上がるけど、弾薬ドロップ率の方が今はありがたいから、なんかこういうことをやってるから、 あんまりね、上がらないのよ。弾薬。コンパーメント。作れたりするかな。作れるな、作っちゃおう。3ダメージプラス9%か。いらね。いらないけど、ちょっと素材使いすぎてるな。9のダメージプラス 10%。よりかはもう普通にランク上げてあげた方が。弾薬プラス 15% 自体は変わんないし。あんまり更新できないね。完全に自分のせいだけど。まあいいでしょう。行きましょうか。かっこいいやろ。マッチングしないね。今度は一人でやることになるかな。
I'm tracking Sumner's position. Do you see it?
Yes, going after him.
Have you found Sumner yet?
He left the fort. I'm trying to get to him.
Hurry. Maddie's lost the ability to perceive time and space normally.
What?
It's complicated.
Go as fast as I can.
Looks like he's stopped. You should be able to catch up. I'm sensing something. Scars.
多いな。
To attack. Do you think they ambushed Sumner?
オッケーかな。なんか特にドロップないし。お。
We need to find him quickly. Tell me that's not what I think it is. Sumner's not in the crashed suit. He must have taken it off for some reason.
Hello? Freelancer, is that you? Sumner? Matthias? Yes, it's me. Scars, I knew I couldn't take them and there was a crack in the rock. And you couldn't fit into it while wearing a javelin. Wait, I think this passage leads me to the ruin I was looking for. I'll keep going. Stay where you are. I can handle myself, and I'm already here. There'll be another entrance. Meet me inside.
I'm sending you a location. All the maps mark it as a subterranean passageway. It could lead to the cave network that Sumner's trapped in.
あっちね。
Was that Sumner?
He's trapped underground somewhere. How's Maddie?
None of his major organs have liquefied yet.
Major organs? What about the non-major organs?
Just bring back the manifold and Sumner as soon as you can.
Hmm? まだ下。ここね。めっちゃおるやん。
could lead to Sumner.
Are you sure?
No, I'm a cipher, not some kind of cabin oracle.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
「話す言うてもどこにおるん？奥の方」あれは違うんか。
I'm sensing some strange energy. What's down there?
I don't know, but Sumner has the manifold with him. He came here for a reason.
"なんか出てきそうな気配じゃない？
On my way.
Found what I'm looking for. Yes, the residence of this place is exactly what I need.
マジか、そういうパターンか。だるい。なんかいる。弱点手か。
You mean steel?
Sure, whatever.
なんかやり合ってる。
That's it. Got the data we need. It took someone with real drive to... Oh, crud.
Sumner, what's happening?
Just started going wild. Something unexpected about this place. I have to silence it, but I need time. A Titan? No, more than one Titan.
マジかよ。
Leave it to me and fix that relic.
あとどこにいる？狙える？大丈夫かい？外した。
No time to waste. We need to get back to the others.
お腹は頭痛って言わないよ。という感じで、あれですね。破壊力満点な武器なんですけど、弾薬が全然ないっていう。僕の、だからやり方というか装備編成だよね。完全にね、ボスキラー的な感じのやつだよね。何かいいの手に入ったかな。あ、いいの来たな。ピックは一応置いとこう。多分これで近接の攻撃力上げれるかな。
Oh, would you just look at the market lately? It's so sad to see the empty store. It's all in the details.
What? どうだろう。 いいのか。こっちの方がいい気がしてきた。まあいいや、一旦これにしとこう。会話イベントあるね。先に会話イベントから済ませようか。
Heard on the radio some traders were passing through out there near Zim's hideout.
You mean her secret hideout?
Open secret. Everyone knows the cave's there. Anyway, they heard explosions and gunfire. So they ran over to see what was happening, and they said they saw Dominion troops attacking.
What?
Crawling all over the place.
That's not possible. Dominion this far south?
あ、いる。
Hear me. I was wrong. It's true, I was lost. We all are lost in a world that confounds us with its mysteries. But it came to me. The anthem in my ears, the melody made sense. Only by questioning, by suffering its mysteries, can we find the answers. They can't come from another, must be gained by your own courage. Do not lose hope. Do not give up. That is the path of torment. The path of enlightenment lies in your own confusion. Only when you confront your
あ、街灯ね。温度じゃないよ。
see the way. Finish yourself, and the world will follow. And now, I set forth a mind free of doubt, a mind aware of truth, a mind that drinks in the wonder of the world. Farewell.
まだある？
May the anthem sing to you one day.
Layton.
Good to see you, freelancer.
That name, the one that's been bothering you.
Aurora.
I mentioned it to your wife.
You did?
It's the only thread you have to go on. I figured it might help.
Well, it's decent of you. You've already done more than we have a right to ask.
You've had a rough time.
What did you learn? Who was Aurora?
Nadira thought she was connected to a Dominion operation. Does Prism Tacit mean anything to you?
This was...
Layton?
This was a mistake. We shouldn't have done it.
What?
I'm remembering now. You have no idea what's going on here.
Whatever it is, we need the truth. It's the only way this gets solved.
You may regret that.
Then tell me why.
A Dominion plan to infiltrate Corvus. A cipher mentally programmed to pose as a defector.
Wait a minute.
Underneath the defector's persona, the real agent remembers everything he sees and hears.
Oh, crap.
I remember who I am.
You're the agent.
My name is the Trigger. I'm Prism Tacit.
Maybe so, but your persona, I don't think it was a lie. His regret, your regret, sounded genuine.
It was deemed the most probable way to gain her trust.
Who?
Aurora, the code name for the enemy operative likely to have useful intelligence. My wife, Nadira.
You used her?
It's why her name is so painful to hear.
I think I was wrong about you.
No, I was wrong about myself. The man I was programmed to be has become the man I want to be. My conscience began as a facade, a layer, but it fed the seeds of doubt, of truth. I understand the pain I've caused, that I will cause. I really do love her. But I pulled away, knowing what the other part of me planned. I can't lose her.
Maybe in the world of spies, this is how things go. Maybe she'll understand.
Spy or not, she's still my wife. She saw the best in me, and I returned the favor by giving her my worst.
And now?
Tell my wife. It's your obligation to Fort Tarsis. I'm done lying. She was right, you know. I needed to make a friend. You've helped me understand myself. But don't risk yourself or others. Repeat the trigger now. My persona will forget we had this conversation.
If you insist. Prism Tacit.
Freelancer, I'm sorry, I must have drifted again. These damn memories. What were we saying?
Nothing. I was just leaving.
なかなかに壮絶な。
Any news about Matthias? The Matthiases. I mean, are they okay?
Working on it.
I hope it goes well. I'm a little worried. Not that I'd ever admit it to him.
Sounds like there's a story here. You did refer to him as that jerk when we first met.
I did? No, I probably did. That sounds like me. It's a professional rivalry. And he borrowed my horoscope and never gave it back.
I'm sure there was a good reason for that.
He just forgot he had it, then he lost it, and... Well, Matthias is single-minded in the pursuit of his studies. It means he forgets other things. Other people. It makes him a great arcanist, but a terrible friend. Or partner.
Wait, you two...
Very briefly, we realized early on that it wasn't going anywhere. Matthias's first and only love is the work. You could probably say the same about me. No one becomes an arcanist to go only part way. It requires everything you have.
You know, he's 3 people now. You could pick the one you like best.
No, don't. Don't even think of starting with that nonsense.
Just putting it out there.
No!
Not even a little tempted?
Stop it. Go away.
Sure. Take care, Aruna.
Ah. レイトンとナデラの続きも気になるとこだね。
Your teeth are tinkling. The air tastes like... purple. The reality decay is getting worse. He's fragmenting.
How can I help?
It's alright. I made peace with it. This isn't just about you. It's the end of all of us if we don't do something. There's nothing to do. We don't have the answer. Maybe it was always supposed to end this way. We could just let it be. Let it be. Yes, that's it. You genius. Get the manifold. The freelancer removed it from its original housing after it affected the Dominion soldiers. And when we divided, you severed the connection again, out of fear. Courage.
Hold on, where are you going with this?
Manifold needs more time. It needs to go through its full cycle. We're gonna have to let the manifold complete what it started. Let reality settle. But if it settles, that means our division could become permanent. That's so bad. Certainly won't be dull. So what do you say? Yep, for a new adventure. Always. Okay. We're ready. Flip the switch. Right. It has finished its cycle.
That's good, right?
A rush. What a rush! I think it worked.
No chance of, liquefying?
Time will tell. But now we have enough to help Alec with your Dawn Shield.
Really?
Yeah, especially with the data Sumner found.
Does this mean Matthias will never be whole again?
Who says we aren't whole? Because, dress right? Because
何言ってるかわからへん。
We all know what fear. I assume you meant fearless. Like maybe it's just
さて、ということでもう一個のメインストーリー進めようか。
Maybe those traders got it wrong.
That's not what they said on the radio. It was a full-blown firefight outside Zim's cave. Dominion armor.
めでたしめでたしかどうかはわかんないね。
Don't wear Dominion armor.
Maybe outlaws stole some, disguised themselves, blamed the attack on the Dominion.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
What's on the docket today?
あれ？ああ、そっか。いいのできたらいいけどな。エピックがな、あれやしな。これもクエストの一つで、この夜明けの盾っていうのを作ることが一つのその鍵でした。あ、装備しなあかんね。で、これを装備したことによって、ストーリーが進行して、ストーリーが進行してなんやけど、なんかいろんなところで会話が発生してるから、先にそれをこなしていこう。盾持ちって言ってもなんかこうみんなが想像してる盾じゃないよ。
Freelancer, checking up on us?
Thought I'd see how the cartography lessons were going.
Amazing. Apparently, I'm a natural talent.
A natural talent with a lot to learn.
Let me know when Dax passes the humility test.
You'll be waiting a while.
What does being humble have to do with charting maps?
Our field is a competitive one. If a client doesn't like your attitude, they'll go elsewhere.
Not if I'm the best.
When I was a student in Helios, I knew someone with that mindset. It didn't work out for him.
Helios? Aunt Cordelia, you studied in ANTHEM.
What? No. I'm certain I spent 8 years in Helios.
Mhm. 何か始まったで。
After what you went through, a little confusion is normal.
I'm not confused. I have memories of my classes and my apartment. I kept blue flowers on the windowsill.
The flowers were yellow. I stole them from the royal garden. Remember? Mother was furious.
I need to lie down.
Aunt Cordelia.
It's okay, Dax. Let her rest.
Please excuse me, freelancer.
こっちもなかなか起こりそうな、何かが起こりそうな雰囲気が。
You, feeling okay?
To whom is that question being addressed?
All of you?
It could be worse. It has been worse. Still was a great experience, though.
I had faith we'd find a way to save you.
I never had a doubt either. I did. We know. But everything we've discovered makes it worth it. A greater understanding of the manifold means that it won't hurt anyone else. The entire point of being an Arcanist.
So let me sort this out. You're all different key parts of Matthias's personality.
Ah, yes. I appear to have Matthias's curiosity and enthusiasm. Errol, logic, intellect. And Sumner, obviously the badass. The survivor, the part of us that developed living on the streets. Together we make a great Arcanist. Or, we did, anyway.
But now you're 3 great Arcanists.
One day. We're still learning who we are as separate people. And getting used to each other.
At least the bickering seems to have stopped.
It hasn't. Tattletale. Ahem. It is much reduced. Progression in small increments.
How about I leave you to your research then? We can talk later.
You know where to find us.
もともと三つ子だったとかそんなことはないよね。サイドはこれで全部かな。エイとハルークと話すってこれ。あれか、出撃か。いや、いるじゃん、ここに。
Everyone ready to go? I know I am.
Yeah, so we got a problem.
When you say problem, you don't mean...
We need to talk.
Well, that's ominous.
The Dominion forces are converging on the Heart of Rage. The Monitor is making his move, even if it costs him an entire army. You're out of time. I need a solution.
I got the seals ready, but they don't work.
Explain.
Everything is a spec, but they don't activate, and hell if I know why. Something's missing from the design.
There is no time for this. I am 2 seconds away from sending every Sentinel in the fort after the Monitor.
You can't send them. You know what happened to the freelancers. It'll be a bloodbath.
Their sacrifice could save everyone else. We are all dead if the Monitor succeeds in weaponizing the Cenotaph.
Their deaths won't stop the Monitor. You know that.
Too many lives are at stake for me to do nothing and just hope that the 3 of you get your shit together.
Just hold them back a little longer. I'll get the seals to work if it kills me.
You'd better.
They can race the Monitor through the storm and win, but the Sentinels will still fail. They have no training with Shaper relics, no knowledge of the Cenotaph. We do. We've spent years on this. We're the only ones that can end this cataclysm, and you know it. Give us time.
Look, You two called me for help. I could have left you at Princess Zim's court. Don't make me regret that. Now, the lives of everyone in the fort and all of ANTHEM are hanging by a thread. You have until the transport striders arrive. Get it done.
What is she talking about? What call?
Mine.
Corvus didn't track you down. You contacted them.
We were getting so close to the Anthem. And once we'd finished Sim's job, we'd need a freelancer.
I am a freelancer.
No, you're not, Halleck. Not anymore. You and your damn pride. You were never going to admit you couldn't run a javelin anymore. Or ask for help. For 2 years you promised we'd go back into the heart of rage. 2 years. And every day, wait a little longer because you had to do everything yourself. And if you couldn't, nobody could.
You think I can do it? You so damn sure?
I know you can't.
Both of you, stop. We don't have time to waste fighting each other.
No. We don't. Get out of my way.
Alec, wait.
He has to face reality.
I'm not getting into this.
He's probably gone to work on his armor. Just bring him back and we'll take another look at the seals. I shouldn't have said that.
いろんなところでなんかこういろんなあれやこれやとこじれてるね。会話イベントはメインストーリーのみ。
Faye, I'm at the Enclave. No sign of Halleck.
Catch him before he does something stupid.
I'll ask around. Lucky Jack, you seen Halleck?
Yeah, and he looked pissed. Said something about running out of time and that he was gonna talk to Commander Vool.
Faye, you hear that? I'm on my way to Vool.
Why is Halleck talking to the Sentinels?
He's up to something.
Ugh.
Commander Vool?
Freelancer.
Did Halleck drop by?
He did. His mood was worse than usual, if that's possible.
What did he want?
The timetable. How long before our striders arrive?
Did he say why?
He said he missed something back at the Fortress of Dawn. I assumed you were going with him?
Right.
He was in a hurry to get there. Hopefully this isn't something the Sentinels will need to clean up.
We're taking care of it.
なるほど。
Faye.
I heard. Listen, someone just saw Halleck leaving the fort.
How?
In his javelin. Damn him. The Fortress of Dawn? By himself?
Not for long. I'm going after him.
自分のジャベリンってジャベリン使えなかったのにね。というわけで行きましょう。いやー面白くなってきた。いやずっとかな。ストーリーが結構ね面白い。ストーリーが分かりにくいとかなんかこうちゃんとしたストーリーがないとかって言われたりするんだけど、しっかりあるよねって思う。僕はね個人的に。だからこそ、なんていうの？サイドとかも含めてしっかり見ていきたいなっていうふうにも思うし。 この労働の時間が長いのだけが、労働っていうか、まあ、マッチングか。時間が長いのだけが本当に。よし。
I'm heading out now, Faye.
What's the plan?
Find Alec, yell a bit, then wring his neck.
Oh, so a good plan.
Nice and simple.
Just don't be too hard on him.
You were.
And I already regret it. If those were the last words I ever speak to him, I can't raise him. He's not responding.
I'll get him back.
Calling all freelancers. Hello, freelancers. Well, only one in particular.
Oh, wait.
Missed having me in your ear, did you?
What the hell do you want?
Ooh, and Faye, too. How quickly I've been replaced.
Answer her question. What the hell do you want?
I'm still working that out. What matters now is you're headed for trouble.
Do you know where I'm?
The Dominion aren't fooling around. You've gone from a minor nuisance to a serious impediment. They'd like you to stop. Breathing, that is. Once and for all.
That's not negotiable.
They aren't asking. Alex is over his head. They're gonna ambush him, take him off the map.
What?
Why are you telling us this?
I don't know. Feeling nostalgic, maybe? For simpler times?
You mean when you weren't a complete traitor?
Now that stings. Sure, I might have made a few risky career moves, but look, I'm not a monster. Just watch your back. Bye now.
What a bastard.
裏切り者じゃないの？今なんかこう通信してたオーウェンってこの主人公の元パートナーみたいなやつなんだけど、隠れた。結構大変な思いをして手に入れたなんかこうすごい重要なアイテムを持って、あ、そうそうそう、裏切ってスーツ持ってったやつ、そうなんだよが今この敵側のね情報をねなんか通信で知らせてくれるっていう。どうなんだろうね。
Okay, back to fortress.
Any sign of Halleck?
Pretty quiet. Nothing so far. I'll look around.
Not loving the idea of being back here.
What could go wrong?
気になるところだね、ストーリー。 いるじゃん敵。
Watch it. They were waiting for you.
Like なんか通信してる。そうなんよね、罠かもしれんのよね。まだいるな。どっから？
You good? Not seeing any more.
Alec must have holed up inside. I'll go check. The Dominion fixed all the equipment we broke on the way in?
Let's hope not. There's no way Halleck could make it through that gauntlet alone.
Halleck どうなってるんだろうね。
Halleck! Over here.
You almost got yourself killed. Why didn't you call me? Although, this looks pretty impressive.
It was Owen.
Owen?
Yeah. That two-faced bastard came out of nowhere. He's a crap pilot, but that javelin is something else. Oh, I got a few, but not enough. You know, freelancer is all I ever wanted to be. It's all I do. I got no family. Poured every bit of me into being the best. Chasing my dream of the Legion of Dawn. Read their stories so much I can recite them from memory.
Yeah, me too. You know why? You taught me. Taught most of us.
I don't want to be a teacher.
How? This isn't about you. Being a freelancer is about the team. You showed me that.
Yeah. Well, look who's back. Here's that two-faced bastard now.
Owen, you've got a lot of nerve.
It's strange seeing me pilot this javelin. You never recognized my unique talents.
Oh, and the Monitor did?
Yes, he did, actually.
I heard that didn't really work out.
No. But for a while, it was brilliant. The Dawn Shield came up. I was magnificent. You should have seen me. Then, of course, it didn't hold. Seems it needs her signet, but I suspect that you know that already. So naturally, disaster, retreat, failure. In any case, my punishment. The Dominion and I have since parted ways.
Well, I think you learned your lesson.
Oh. And I think you are very lucky I was there to save your ass. It seems your legendary capabilities were oversold. Just a touch. Hold on a second. You built your own Dawn Shield. Faye must have pulled the blueprints from the fortress. That's very clever. So you are still heading to the Cenotaph, but why haven't... It doesn't work. Does it? No, it doesn't work. Not even with her signet. Oh dear, how very upsetting.
Okay, playtime's over. Give us the general's...
No. This belongs to me now.
Oh, and I swear to God.
This doesn't concern you. We need to talk.
Go get the Strider. I'll see you back in Tarsus.
Two-faced bastard.
We were partners. Even friends. If you hadn't just saved Halleck's life,
I've heard it. The anthem, I've heard it too. I understand how it can drive a person to do terrible things.
Okay.
I watched the Monitor hear it again. He's become crazed. He's got this machine, this weapon. And he's gonna get it to the Cenotaph any way he can, even if that means dragging it across a bridge of his own dead soldiers.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up.
I'm sorry. I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I'm hoping I can make amends. Maybe even save your life. Here. Take this, my friend. I mean, I'm sure you probably would have worked it out eventually, but there's no time, is there? I mean, just get Faye to reverse engineer it, fix your shield, build a whole load, blah, blah, blah.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. East, west, you know. Again, I am sorry.
Right. You said.
Yeah, not just for that. I'm sensing a whole load of Dominion Furies heading this way right now. Ooh, they seem particularly nasty. You should be fine, though. Good luck, hero!
Oh, and you son of a bitch.
これ戦闘かな
Faye, what is this?
Sorry, Owen wasn't kidding. A Fury, top of the line Dominion. But you're a top of the line freelancer, right?
Gotta find out.
More of them coming in.
Guess we really pissed someone off, huh?
You should be flattered.
Right. Every bullet's a compliment.
Ah. まだ復活するのあたさんどうもこんにちは。いるじゃん。あとはこっちの方かな。外した。
Hey, you got them. You survived a Fury.
Well, don't sound so surprised.
Hey, we've got bigger problems out here.
Halleck?
I didn't get very far. I'm outside. You need to see this.
Wow.
Supply suppression everywhere. I can manage short hops, but just save yourself. No, it's all or nothing, Halleck. I'm dead weight, kid. Dead wrong. You worry about the suppression machines, I'll carve a path.
Okay, what the hell? We're going out with a bang.
Hey, we're not gonna last long out here.
We need an extraction.
Hoping you can work a miracle.
I'm on it. Hang tight.
My fingernail.
あれっと痛えな。
Why knuckle time?
Nothing to it.
これさ、弾がなくなるよね。お、まだいる？凍らされてる？やばい。ラッキー。いろいろ回収できたね。
You did it.
I'm sure they're just getting started. Hey, how's that miracle coming?
You just worry about the fight. I'll find a way to get you out of there.
Look, how's it coming?
Just focus on the fight. I'll get this suppression thing sorted.
You know, I kind of have to worry about both.
No, you don't. That's what I was going to tell you. Trust your team. Do your part, we'll do ours. Everyone wins. When I was trapped in that canyon, I covered the north side, my buddy covered the south. And you know what? I never looked south.
Dominion really made it this time.
Use your geography. Find the cover. An ambush works both ways. And don't ever retreat. If you do, you're dead. There's gonna be forward momentum. Put them on their heels.
Be easier if I could fly.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Damn. Looks like this flight suppression has a backup in place. I can't do anything until we take that out.
おお、なんかいるじゃん。
Generator nearby. That might solve it.
Worth a try. I'm on it. Alec, try to disable the generator now. Hang tight.
Sure. I got nowhere else to hang.
次は何？今の当たったと思ったんだけどな。どこ？あ、このエリアを守ればいいってことね。
Still waiting on this stupid generator.
Patience, kid. Lose your cool and you lose your head.
You're not exactly a patient guy, Alec.
Off duty, maybe. But in the line of fire, you gotta stay in the moment. Start losing focus and you'll miss the bullet coming straight at you.
数が多い。
Okay, Alec, it's down.
Let me see now. Stupid Dominion technology. All the wires are red.
あとは左の方に行きたいかな。
There, you're clear. You can move ahead.
I'll do you one better. You can fly there.
Down.
まだ行くのね。
Was there a doubt?
I'll do you one better. The miracle's on its way. A trader owes me a favor. He's though burning his strider to you. He'll meet you on the other side of the bridge.
This is Roland Hendricks coming in hot for a pickup. Who needs a ride?
Roland, we're headed your way.
I'm going to have to park it near... Oh, shit! What was that?
Ah.
We've got Dominion incoming. Get to him, kid. I'll be right behind you.
Get moving, Halleck.
Letting you distract them. Draw off some fire.
Thanks a lot.
あ、タレットだ。
Thanks, kid. It's how you win.
How so?
Truth is, I needed you to want to save me. Get you fired up.
So the whole dead weight thing?
Freelancers never give up. A good leader knows what motivates their people. My buddy in that canyon, he'd ask me how things looked my way to the north. I kept telling him it's all good. I was lying my ass off getting
もう一個のタレットは
but it kept my buddy going. So, how's it going, kid?
So good.
How you learning? I'm not liking the looks of this. Strider isn't gonna hold up for long.
Hang in there, Roland.
There we are. Oh, damn! A fury! Watch yourself.
フューリーって何？ああ、なるほどね。やばい、シールド消失。ちょっと厳しいな。あ、まだいる。数が多いね。何そのワープ。
I'm with you.
であとは雑魚やし。消えるでしょ。あーもううざい。回復はね、その辺のやつでできるからいいんやけど。
You did it. I don't see any more Dominion.
What are we waiting around for? They'll be back. Let's go.
いけたー。どこ飛んでった？ や、本当はね、もっとね、楽な攻撃とかもいろいろあるんだけど、なんかね、使うの忘れちゃう。エピックは置いとこっかな。武器ダメージプラス20ってなかなか大きいよね。
We can always make improvements.
ダメージプラス 3% よりさ、近接の威力は下がるけど、武器ダメージプラス 20% を選ぶわ。エピックじゃなくなるけど。いい加減ね。ラリーくらいどうにかしたいけど。仕方ないね。さて、会話イベントは多いね。会話イベントめちゃくちゃ多いね。
Look who it is. You certainly know how to put a javelin through its paces. Never just go for a stroll out there, do you?
Do you expect any less?
I shouldn't. You've got your sights set on the heart of rage. Not the first time for you either. But if anyone accepts the danger with the adventure, it's you.
I like excitement as much as the next freelancer. And I like to be alive afterwards to celebrate.
I'll toast to that. I took my son to Yarrow's Wall. He spent hours listening to the stories and learning about the people behind them. He says he's going to do awesome things. After lots of training.
Smart man. Are you less worried about him becoming a freelancer?
Oh, I'll always worry. I worry about all of you.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
I run routine maintenance checks. I probably could.
What?
I'm kidding. I put enough work into those javelins of yours. You better bring them back.
Is that why you do it?
Not everyone comes back. Happens every day. The little touches, they improve the suits, but they mean someone cares. You're not just another number. Even you need a place to come home to when the work's done. Just my way of keeping the lights on for you.
Hahaha. 確かに物騒。とりあえずハルクから話を聞きに行こうかな。
That's wonderful. I'm so happy for you. Who asked who?
We both did. I mean, it just sort of came up.
リア充かよ。
Hey,
something wrong?
Nah, this is just me being contemplative, as Faye says.
About what?
Giving you a Howlick pearl of wisdom that'll matter. And I think it's this. Don't ever believe you're immortal. Want to make your mark? Become a legend? Then assume the next fight is your last.
But it's not. I don't fight to lose.
No freelancer does. I didn't. But waiting around for your moment thinking it's gonna happen tomorrow just means it won't happen today.
You haven't been waiting around, Halleck.
Of course I have. The Heart of Rage messed me up. I didn't want to admit I was the weak link. I was getting old. Figured I had all the time in the world. But none of us do. You write your own legend today.
Not mine. Ours.
And that's the other piece of advice. Never go it alone. Some young freelancer with an attitude taught me that.
Funny. I learned it from some old cranky freelancer.
Sounds like they could be friends.
We beat this, and there'll be plenty of time to find out.
You know where to find me.
仲直りしたね。繁盛してるじゃん。
Hello.
めっちゃ人増えたね。
Aruna.
Freelancer. Doing well? Lots of talk about you around town.
Nice things, I hope.
Mostly complimentary. Though I do wonder if the tales have grown in the telling. Apparently, you're the best at, I believe the phrase is, six punching.
That's not even a word.
Hey, it wasn't me that said it.
What have you been up to?
Taking a few days off. Checking messages from ANTHEM. I've got another expedition lined up after that.
What is it you actually do? Matthias said you knew things about reality.
Sort of. I study the effects of conflicts between the anthem of creation and shaper constructs.
Meaning?
My theory is that the anthem is like a river, carving the landscape as it rushes on. Shaper constructs are dams built to harness that awesome power for, well, we don't know. And where the river meets the dam, chaos, turbulence.
You study that turbulence.
Exactly.
That's a really interesting way to put it. Never thought of it that way.
Oh, I've come up with various analogies to explain things to people who aren't arcanists. You probably have a better understanding of our world than most, being a freelancer.
I protect people from the turbulence. I don't always understand it.
We're two sides of the same coin, aren't we? I observe. I learn why things happen. And you stop people from being washed away when the dam breaks. And they all break eventually.
Tell me about it.
All right. I'm gonna get more tea. Talk to you soon.
次は。
Hello, freelancer.
They used to call me Blatch in my school days. I mean, that's my name, but I thought there was something warm behind it. Hello.
Hi, Prindle.
Fair warning, I am in a dark and foul mood.
Any way I can cheer you up?
There's a chance. You could help me with some perspective.
I'll try. What's going on?
My foot traffic initiatives were defeated. I've made zero progress on the loose cables hazard, and my proposed standing water bylaw is now dead.
That sounds tough. So what's your plan?
My plan is to leave the fort.
If you ask me, I think you should stay.
That's kind of you to say, but my future lies in ANTHEM.
Why would you move to the capital?
Because it's filled with bureaucrats and politicians who like making rules and consider personal safety a priority. Those are my kind of people.
They are, huh?
It's terrible to admit, but I feel I've wasted my life trying to make this fort a better place to live.
I think you've made this fort better.
Why do you say that?
Because you've always been more than just a safety guy.
That's true. I've always loved maintenance.
Yeah, you made a real difference there, right?
Well, we've cleaned up the market. We're improving facades, and our horticulturalist has done some lovely planting. You've just made me realize I have made our fort a better place to live.
You sure have.
And I have unfinished business here.
What's that?
The fountain in the courtyard still isn't functioning.
You sound determined.
I am. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a fountain to fix.
Cardea, how are you feeling?
Oh, freelancer. Fine. I'm fine.
Where's Dax?
She's on an errand. Yes, I wanted tea. Lavender, I think. We ran out.
Lavender's my favorite.
Yes, you told me.
I don't think so.
That was the first time?
We've never discussed tea before.
Oh, I did it again. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I'm just worried about you.
So is Dax. She took me to an Arcanist. Well, technically 3 of them.
You met the Matthiases.
Yes. Interesting fellows. I told them what happened to me when I was trapped.
That you experienced your past, present, and future. I thought you said those memories were fading.
I'm not sure. I've been confused. I know things I shouldn't. Some days, my memories are consistent with Dax's. Other days, they're not. The Matthiases think I was trapped in a temporal reality. What I saw were possible pasts and futures, but not necessarily true.
You said I changed things for the freelancers, and that we become legends.
I don't remember everything I saw. It comes in flashes. Besides, it's probably wrong.
But it could be right.
Even if it was, would you really want to know?
I'm not a delicate flower, Cardea. If you remember something, please tell me.
Okay. You restore the freelancers to their former glory, but an ancient enemy returns. And this time, humanity fails. You fail.
Well, that's darker than I expected.
I shouldn't have told you.
No, it's okay. Cardea, what you saw is just a possibility. Like you said, it's probably wrong.
Doesn't it bother you?
Every time I get in my javelin, there's a chance the worst will happen. If I focused on the negative, I'd never be able to do my job.
I wish I had your confidence.
The first step is sorting out these memories. There has to be a way to tell which ones are genuine.
In time, the false memories might disappear. Right now, all I can do is ask. I rely on those answers.
But can you live like that?
Yes, I can. You survived the Heart of Rage. I'll survive this.
あとは、フェイは飛ばして、みんなもこの続き気になってるんじゃないかなっていうとこ行くよ。
Freelancer, any progress with my husband?
Dear, I have to tell you something, but I'm not sure how.
This doesn't sound like good news.
No.
Then it depends on how bad it is. In Corvus, I sometimes massage the news to avoid even worse damage. So let's hear it. Is Leighton okay?
Leighton's made a breakthrough. That's the good news. The memory that's bothering him, he knows what it is.
That's fantastic. You mean Aurora?
Well, that's also the bad news. Leighton, he isn't really a defector. You're Aurora.
Of course. Damn, I had a bad feeling about this. Part of me did anyway. I didn't want it to be true. But when you mentioned Aurora, it connected some dots.
I am glad I could help. I don't really know.
I'm sorry it went like this. I needed a neutral party to work it out. If I'd confronted him directly, I don't know what would have happened.
Now that we know, we've still got an enemy agent living here in Fort Tarsus.
But he's not an enemy to me. My feelings for him aren't a lie. I don't think his are either.
Maybe the Persona's feelings for you, the latent programmed by the Dominion, but the real one's underneath.
Did you speak to him? The real one?
The real Leighton said he still loves you. He pulled away because he doesn't want to lose you.
That's good to hear.
Yet you seem worried?
If Tassin finds out...
It is her job.
I know. And her job will be to handle Leighton. It won't be good. If you don't mind, it's time we both talk to him. I'll meet you there when you're ready.
話が進んだね。
That Yarrow kind of has an obsession with Fortuo brew, doesn't he? Tells fantastic stories, though. I've discovered something in the Elysian manuscript. Repeating symbols spread throughout the text. A pattern that, once decoded, shows a set of coordinates.
Coordinates for what?
Unknown. Robin Moore, its primary author, must have buried them in the manuscript. Moore was one of the greatest arcanists in history. His understanding of Shaper instruments was unparalleled. I don't like making assumptions, but what's at these coordinates must be remarkable.
Let me guess. You want me to check out the location?
Precisely. Will you?
Leave it to me.
Yorimichiかな。びっくりした。どっから湧いてきた？
So that's it? It'll be 3 of you forever?
Not all the Manifold's mysteries have been unlocked. We may yet find a way to reverse the split. It's not a priority. The Heart of Rage and the Dominion are. After that, well, that's if we still want to merge.
If?
I can't quite imagine what that'd be like now, not being me. Not having these silly lumps around. Oh my stars, me too. I agree as well.
What about the possible dangers?
There shouldn't be any. Without reality stable, we're 3 separate people, like anyone else. We'll monitor it, just in case. Can't be too careful. Whoa, cautiousness. From you? That's a change. We should be capable of change now, even if we weren't before. Oh, you know what this is? This is like Garaxus on Crimson Lancer.
Oh, no, not you too.
The Garaxus storyline was terrible. Garaxus was a javelin suit that gained self-awareness after an accident with a relic. Several episodes were dedicated to Garaxus developing their own identity.
Inanimate object learns to be a person. Oh, my favorite. I should dig up those archives.
Ugh, ignore him. He thinks everything is stupid. It was. Especially when they made Garaxus fall in love with their own pilot.
So much for getting along.
I thought the romance was sweet. Hold the forges. Did Errol just express an opinion? I am not carrying any forges. Nope, not quite there yet. Anyway, we should let the freelancer go.
You sure? I don't want you to kill each other in my absence.
I think we'll be fine. Maybe even great. Take care, freelancer. We'll see you around.
スペインに行くのが一応、あれだったんだけど、なんか、割り込みで別のミッション入ったね。 このロードが長いんだよな。
So, once I get to these coordinates, what am I looking for?
Another book? An engraving? Perhaps a scroll buried in an ancient library.
So, you don't know?
I'm sure we'll know when we see it.
タレットはね、ただひたすらめんどくさいよ。
So you don't know what we'll find, but what do you hope it is?
Knowledge.
That's it, huh? What about treasure? Or some kind of weapon?
Knowledge is the only thing that matters.
Almost there. Let you know what I find.
当たんね。
I think I see what we're looking for. Wolven! They won't leave me alone!
Nature will reclaim abandoned places, and Wolven guard their territory fiercely. It will be impossible to continue exploring if they aren't dealt with. What a shame.
I found something, but I'm not sure what it is or how it works. It seems inert.
There was mention of a vibrational frequency in the manuscript. I could try directing a calculated pulse through your javelin.
結構ね、これね、パズル要素というかね、謎解きみたいなものが実はあってね、まあ、簡単なものが多いんだけど。
A device that imbues an object with a finely tuned energetic resonance. Of course. Once charged with the resonance, the stone becomes a key.
これつまり敵が出てきて守れってやつですか？違う？
Correct. The plates in the ground will respond to the resonance of that stone.
Put stone on plate and something happens?
Hopefully.
Did you hear that? I felt something.
The tumblers of a lock falling into place.
And there's a hum. Barely perceptible. I think there's power being diverted to another section of the ruin.
You need 3 more energy stones. Maybe following the power will help you find them.
Feels a bit like I'm in the guts of a giant safe.
I think that's exactly where you are.
ちょっとこれはめんどくさいぞ。
Have you found the correct symbols yet?
I'm looking.
うわあ、気持ち悪い。
The pillars need to match the right symbols.
.もしかして無限脇？こんな予感。
The pillars need to match the right symbols.
一人でやんのめんどくせえな。
Do you know what symbols to use this time?
I'll look around for clues.
ここから見えるものは一つはわかるんだけど、もう一つはどこ？あった。
those symbols?
マジでキリがない。あれ違った？あ、違うわ。こっちが違う。これでいいやろ。
Something's getting the scorpions riled up.
Wait, don't move. Instruments detect minor glitches in the system. Ancient mechanics. Deterioration over time. Resonance is off. I need to transmit signal pulses through your javelin to compensate. You must stay close.
Now, second stone.
Now you just have to get it in place. Try not to lose it.
Why set this all up? A manuscript, the coded messages? It's a bit much.
I see what you mean. I'm sure Moore had his reasons.
That definitely did something again.
Progress. Halfway there.
下？こっちからはいけないのね。
Why has no one tried to do any of this before?
Without the frequency found in the Elysian manuscript, the system could not be triggered.
Right, of course.
これ何が正解？どっかにヒントあるのかな？とりあえず一番上に合わせてみる。
Do you know what symbols to use
ない。
this time?
I'll look around for clues.
真ん中か。多分そうだな。え、なくね？これはない。これもない。これもない。これもなくね？え？
Gotta get those symbols.
これなんで成功したか分からへん。まあ一瞬違うことを考えててんけどな。
Got the third stone.
上にはどうやって戻る？いや、こうかなって思った別パターンがあって、それ試そうと思ったら違ったっていう。 やば。どっから登んの？はい、ダメー。どっから登んのこれ。なんかね、オブジェクト持ってるときは飛ぶことができないんですよ。で、さっきちょうど下で何かこれを拾ってきたから飛ぶことができなかったっていう状態だったんだよ。
This is all just an elaborate joke.
I don't understand what you mean.
Solve this code. Flip these symbols. Carry a rock back and forth.
Not a joke. Perhaps a test.
お？いや、数が多いな。なんかたくさんあるぞ。これどこの話や？あっちじゃないのか？あ、これでよかった？あと、こっち向きか？
Do you know what symbols to use this time?
I'll look around for clues.
ないやん。ある。いや、ないやん。ってことは
Do you know what symbols to use this time?
I'll look around for clues.
あれとあれか。待って。違ったよな、今。どういうこと？待てよ。あれはないから違うとして。
Gotta get those symbols.
違うな。
Have you found the correct symbols yet?
I'm looking.
これな気がするね。割と。あー、違う気もするな。
Let me guess. Stay close.
Yes, please. Don't stray too far again.
違う気もするなって言ったけど、いけたね。
Charging properly.
Got it.
待って、なんか敵が湧いてる気がするぞ。おー、やだー。
Turning the last stone to the center.
どっかから登れたらいいんだけどな。
Thank you for helping me with this.
Anytime. I enjoy picking up heavy things and putting them down again. Also, I assume I'm getting paid?
Yes, of course.
I accept payment in sandwiches as well, just so you know. Okay, last stone's in place.
Running that frequency through your javelin again. I need you to make physical contact with the mechanism this time. My instruments are going wild back here.
What's happening?
All the stones appear to be working in concert to achieve something. I need you to stay close. I must monitor these readings.
Oh crap, we made something angry.
Energetic vibrations from the stones are likely causing distress in sensitive wildlife.
How long will it last?
I'm not sure.
Errol, are we almost there? Because this one, it's fire. It's made of fire.
Do you have a bigger gun? Perhaps with a bigger gun, you could...
It's the size that matters, Errol.
It's なんでこんなダメージ食らってんの。やばい。 あ、ウイハルさんどうもこんにちは。
That's it. It's all done. Safeguards removed. Locks unlocked.
All right, let's see what's in here. Errol, I think we got it. It's open.
Good news. What did you find?
Scrolls, documents, a lot of
Knowledge. As I hoped and predicted. Will you bring everything back to the fort?
On my way.
クリア。さすがにちょっと疲れてきたね。エピックかー、エピックかー。一応置いとこう。あ、これいいな。会話イベントそこそこある。ね。じゃあ順番に回っていこうか。まずはじゃあ、ハルク。
So once you get the ball into the crate, you have to run to the circle.
Hey there. Piece of advice?
Okay, where do I start? Your temper can get too...
No, I'm saying from me to you.
Oh, sure. What have you got?
This fight with the Monitor, burn it into your brain. Someday it'll be the good old days. The legend that gets freelancers excited. And reminds you what badass feels like.
Years must be catching up if you forgot something like that.
Getting an attitude, huh?
Looking for signs of senility.
I'll have you know that badass courses through these veins. I defined it. That rogue Ursix that terrorized Shadow Gap Trench? I put the final bullet in its brain. Or that battle of Wyvern Horde at Indigo Vale? I was there.
Yeah? What was it like?
A dozen freelancers dropped in from above. Down a sheer cliff, landed in a circle on an outcropping. Nothing but death below. No margin for error. Had to surround him. 12 pairs of boots hit the ground in unison. 12 guns started blazing. And a bunch of Wyvern died wishing they never met a freelancer. It was magnificent.
No one says those days are over.
Been feeling like they are. Sucks getting old.
Just means you're smarter. Keep rookies like me in check.
Oh, maybe. Back in the day, we would have eaten you for dinner.
You're telling me they follow the old ones?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, but they seem pretty inspired by it. People who think they're guided by a higher power are dangerous.
You don't know that for sure. You never even leave the fort if you can help it.
What? 聞き耳立てたから終わったのかな。
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This? Listen.
Perhaps you could reconsider the teaching position. I just want you to be safe, Ducky.
My father died in a storm. Mother thinks I'll end up the same. She hates what I do. I dread her messages. They're always the same. Tears, pleading.
She might need more time to get used to your job.
It's been 3 years and about 30 messages.
Or maybe not.
I've talked to her about my work. Tried to get her interested. No luck.
Would teaching really be so bad?
I'm not sure. I'd be decent at it. People say I'm good at explaining things. And shaping young minds does have its appeal. But how could I leave all this? You're a Lancer. Something must drive you to risk yourself out there day after day, same as me.
What I do is important, and worth the risk.
Then you understand what it's like to commit yourself to something you really believe in. I'm afraid I'll regret leaving. Or miss out on some great discovery.
Stay strong. Don't apologize for what you want. Do what makes you happy.
Does that make me a bad person?
Not really. You can't control how she feels. And you can't live your life for her.
Oh, the guilt.
You'll be okay. Drink some tea.
Oh, I'll go through several pots tonight, trying to formulate a response to my mother. Thanks for listening, though. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
じゃあみんなが一番気になってるであろうこの
Leighton, how are you?
Still have the headaches, but not as bad. Nadira said she wanted to join us.
We both wanted to thank you for helping Leighton. It's been good to see him make a friend.
I'm glad it did some good. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, Leighton.
Well, at least one of us feels that way. I'm still not sure I really know myself.
Patience, Leighton. It will come. I'll help you.
Maybe we'll even work together. Tassin wanted to see us, said she'd be coming by.
Oh?
Good, you're all here. Some sensitive Corvus information has turned up in a Dominion archive. We may have a leak.
Are you sure?
The information came from within Fort Tarsus. I'm trying to pinpoint the source. You'll forgive me, but I have to consider Leighton.
It couldn't have been him.
Freelancer? You've spent time with him.
I'm not sure that's enough. We just met.
Well, you fought the Dominion directly. What does your gut tell you?
これ、そういう選択肢やんね。どっちにしよう。2番はつまりあれでしょ？本来の人格呼ぶやつでしょ？
Couldn't have been Leighton. He's not the man he used to be. That life's behind him.
I see. None of us imagined Owen would betray us, but I guess I'll have to take your word for it. Good day.
Thank you, Freelancer. You didn't have to do that.
Does someone think I'm guilty?
Leighton, we need to talk. Prism Tacit.
What? That's what I've always liked about you. Straight to the point.
And I need to hear it straight. What am I to you?
Redemption.
And if I said I love you, what would you say?
That you're taking a risk.
Was Tassin right? Did you leak secrets?
I can say this. The Leighton you fell in love with is innocent. Fort Tarsis is his home, and he loves you back. Thank you, Freelancer, for giving me the chance to tell her that.
With all you've been through, figured you deserve some peace.
A woman once told me, decency is in short supply in this world. If we can't find it, we must grow it ourselves. Now, if you'll excuse us, I'd like to meet her again for the first time, and thank her for the advice.
どこ行ったん?
All right. Who thinks they can fool Cassian Tristiano? Bartender? How about you? Oh, good. A contender. You look smart enough.
Smart enough for what?
To help me pass the time. Cassian Tristiano, at your service. You're the freelancer.
A freelancer? There's more than one.
Really? Shows what I know. Anyway, how about a game of KS?
What?
Korok shit. I'll tell you a story, then you decide if it's true or a steaming pile of KS.
Okay, sounds like fun.
Totally fun. And stupid, which makes it extra fun. So, I once rode a megalodor for 20 seconds.
What's a megalodor?
Huge fish, razors on its back, delicious with a marinade.
Huge fish, huh? True.
Nope. KS. No such thing as a megalodor. Your turn.
My turn. Okay. I've been inside the Heart of Rage.
The Heart of Rage, eh? Well, you are a freelancer, but your expression is too blank. KS.
Nope. True.
No way. Sounds made up.
Everything that happens out there sounds made up. Your turn.
I've come north to find my only brother, Orion. Haven't heard from him in weeks.
You're telling the truth, aren't you?
Congratulations. You're correct. Don't suppose you know a young man from 420?
Why'd your brother come here?
Opportunity? Trouble is, I don't really know. He'll turn up. Until then, I pass the time with stupid games.
Have you asked the bartender about your brother?
The bartender? Why didn't I think of that?
Seems like a safe bet.
Yeah, I should take the safe bet more often. But safe doesn't always get you what you want, right?
すごい、この人のさ、頭の上の形が気になって仕方ないんよね。
I mean, what are we? Sentinels? Thanks for the advice. Now, off to chat with the bartender.
Good luck, Cassian.
Luck. Yeah, luck.
なんなんこの頭。ハンマーヘッドシャークみたいな頭して。いうことで、エリシャンの秘密行こうか。
I don't understand.
What's the problem? I thought you'd be happy about the documents we found.
I am. But Moore alludes to a discovery he made that would change how we look at the world. Important, groundbreaking. but he never says what it is. In places, words are even scratched out, obscuring the meaning. If what he discovered was important, why hide it? Knowledge hidden cannot achieve its purpose.
Maybe he thought it was dangerous?
Ignorance is dangerous. This is all baffling. I need more time to look it over. Perhaps discuss it with the others.
Sounds good. I'll come back soon.
ミッション多くねー。
Do you like mysteries? I love mysteries.
It depends on the mystery. I take it you mean the writings of Robin Moore we found?
I'm becoming predictable. So, here we are. Robin Moore makes a brilliant discovery, but doesn't tell anyone. Instead, he hides documents about it behind layers of riddles and security. He doesn't even mention it in his seminal work. Curious, don't you think? The way I see it, there's only one way to solve this puzzle. There are clues in Moore's documents. We must follow the trail of breadcrumbs he left. Errol extracted information about another location. What used to be a waypoint for traveling arcanists. We think another clue is hidden there.
Leave it to me.
はい。それでね、新しいミッション出たんですが、ちょっとね、疲れてきた感じがあるので、今日はこの辺で終わりたいと思います。はい。お疲れ様でした。見てくれてありがとうございました。また気が向いたら多分やるよ。ストーリーの続き自体はかなり気になってるからね。